I'm going to show you today how to get more veggies into your diet on the stovetop using your cast iron skillet. I do this every day for lunch. You can do this for dinner. It's just a way to get more fiber in, which we all need, but also just get your greens in. It just makes it easy. And you can do this just for yourself. So a lot of people think, oh, I have to roast up everything. You don't. You could do it in the cast iron skillet. So there you go. So basically, I always have broccolini. I buy bunches of this, the farmer's market or the market. And then I basically just cut it into smaller versions like this. And I'm gonna saute that in this. And I also wanted to do that with Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts are great this time of year, and I'll show you kind of the technique. So I basically chop off the knobby ends, and then I'm gonna pull whatever beautiful leaves I can pull off, without it being a pain. So, on some of the Brussels I can pull off more, it just depends. So what you do is you just pull off as many leaves as you can, and then what you're gonna do after that is you're just gonna basically thinly slice it, because you wanna saute this down. And this is just another way to get a different vegetable into your diet. So I'm gonna do that, thinly slice it, until I get to the part where it just becomes more of a knotty thing. And then I'm gonna break those up in my pan, easy. I always wash and de-stem kale. Like I always keep it in the fridge, in a Ziploc bag, in a paper towel. So I always have these 3 veggies around, just as a minimal, because they pair with anything. I'm gonna pair them with my protein today. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a cast iron skillet like this. I'm gonna put about just a little drizzle of avocado oil. And then today I was just gonna do the broccolini. I'm actually saving the Brussels for tonight, but let's just say I'm doing the Brussels too. I'm gonna add those with the leaves. And then let me give myself a little kale. Yeah, this is a lot of veggies I'm gonna be having, but they're gonna reduce down. And but that's all you do. You break up the kale. I'm gonna add, say I'm working on the stovetop right now, I'm gonna add a pinch of Celtic sea salt, maybe a little bit more. I'm gonna add some freshly ground pepper. And then I'm just gonna saute this over medium heat, stirring around until the broccolini and everything gets cooked to my liking. The kale will reduce down, the broccolini will get like a brighter green. I like it a little bit more al dente, so it's about 6 minutes. And then the Brussels will just cook along with it. And there, look it, easy way to get your greens in. There is no excuses if you keep this stuff in your fridge to throw it in a pan and get it done.